Hello, I'm Steve Shaw, National Coordinator of Football Officials and Secretary of Rules Editor for the NCAA, and today we're continuing our series of media videos for 2025, and we're going to be featuring game action from Week 11. Now, before we get into our video, our fouls per game are slightly down this year. We're averaging 1/4 foul per game less in FBS, and our most important player safety rule, targeting, we're averaging 0.14 targeting fouls enforced per game. That's one targeting foul in every 7 games. And that's on pace with last year, which was our lowest output since 2020 on targeting. With that, let's get on into our video.
Our first play this week, we see the quarterback takes the snap, he's flushed out of the pocket to the left, then reverses his field, gets a big block from number 77 that's going to draw 3 flags from the crew for an illegal blindside block. Now, as we go back and take a look at the block, number 77 approaches the defender from the blindside and attacks with forcible contact. This is the definition of an illegal blindside block. And remember, this is a player safety rule. The player is allowed to make this block from the blindside if he blocks with extended hands, screens, or absorbs the contact. Those type blocks would be effective in taking the defender off their pursuit angle, but would mitigate the risk of injury. Now, another component of an illegal blindside block, the player that receives a blindside block is considered defenseless by rule. And as we see the contact, no question, number 77 attacks the defenseless opponent. There is forcible contact to the head of that opponent, so replay is going to stop the game. They add targeting from the booth, creating an illegal blindside block with targeting, and number 77 is disqualified from the game. Play 2, the quarterback hands to the back. He spins out of first contact. He's hit again. He looks like he's down, but he spins over an opponent. No whistle by the officials, and number 4 is off, down the sideline, and finally he makes it to the end zone for a touchdown. Now, as we go back and look at the contact, remember, the ball carrier is down if, number 1, any body part other than the hand or foot touches the ground, or number 2, he's down if the ball carrier is so held that their forward progress is stopped. From the replay, we see number 4 never touches the ground. He rolls over the defender, his left hand braces him, and his feet hit the ground, and he's immediately off. Clearly, no other body part was down, and just as importantly, his progress was never stopped here. So, good recognition by the runner to keep going, and really good judgment and whistle control by the officials on the field. This was an incredible athletic play by the runner. Play 3, we're late in the game. The quarterback drops to throw. He gets pressure from his right side, and he's yanked down violently, but there's no flag from the officials on the field. Now, as we go back and look at the replay, we see defender number 45. He rushes in. He's going to grab the quarterback's hair. He hangs on and pulls the quarterback back and down. Is this a foul? Well, it is clearly not a face mask foul, as no helmet opening is grabbed, and anatomically, the hair is part of the body, an appendage of the skin, so there's no foul for grabbing the ball carrier's hair and pulling them down. Now, if a player is blocking, he cannot grab an opponent's hair and hold or pull. That would be a foul, but attempting to tackle a ball carrier, this is not a foul. Play 4, the quarterback drops back. He's going to run. He's downed, and number 52 of the defense gets credit for the stop, a 2-yard loss. Now, as we see number 52 after the play, and we're going to pause it, you can see that he is wearing a helmet attachment. It's clearly different from his teammate. Now, this particular helmet attachment is the Guardian cap. Now, for a helmet attachment to be legal, number 1, the helmet must be of the same color and design of his teammates. And number 2, the school must certify that the helmet with the attachment meets the National Operating Committee on Standards for Athletic Equipment, the NOCSE test standards. If these criteria are met and the helmet has a face mask and a 4 or 6 point chin strap, then it is legal. Now, this concept of helmet attachments has been very popular in practice, but it seems to be a growing trend in games. Play 5, the quarterback fakes to the back. He flows to the right and eventually throws downfield into the end zone, and the receiver makes a great catch for an apparent touchdown. but there's a flag down for an ineligible receiver downfield. Now, we know ineligibles can't be more than 3 yards downfield when the ball is thrown. And we see right tackle number 74. He goes downfield, he circles back, and is just inside of 3 yards when the ball is released. But the rule states that no originally ineligible receiver shall be or have been more than 3 yards beyond the neutral zone when the ball is released. So even though number 74 came back to inside of 3 yards downfield, he had been 5+ yards downfield, and this is a foul, a correct call for an eligible receiver downfield. Our last play this week is 4th down, and the offense is going to punt. Now, the snap is high, the punter's trying to chase the ball down, he bats it in the field of play, and then eventually he's going to kick it from the end zone out and over the end line. Now, we do have a flag down in the end zone, and we see that the crew comes together to put all the parts of the play in order. Now, starting with the bat in the field of play, that action by the punter is legal, as you can bat loose balls in the field of play backward, so there's no issue with the bat. Now, the kick in the end zone is a foul for illegally kicking the ball, as no player is allowed to kick a loose ball. So the result of the play is a safety since the ball went out of bounds across the end line, and the penalty for illegally kicking the ball would be enforced from the spot of the foul, which is in the end zone, and that would also result in a safety. So this play is a safety. There are no options. Score 2 points for the defense. Well, that's it for our plays this week, and we hope these rules and interpretation items are helpful. And please continue to provide your feedback. That helps us with future video content. Best of luck to all as we enter Week 12.